Hello all and welcome back to my channel, Always Creations, where I hope you can always see some great content. My name is Jeronica, of course, and in today's video I will be doing a crafting haul from different stores that I shopped at from about the beginning of June to the end of July, just preparing for my son's baby shower that I decorated myself, and then other various projects. Here I will be showing you a piece of fabric. It's about 4 yards. I want to say I paid around $37, $38, and it came from fabrics.com. I am currently obsessed with anything dinosaur related. I do apologize for all the shaking of the camera. I asked my husband, did he have a particular theme of what he wanted the baby shower to be, and he said no. And I just went on Pinterest, and then I just started looking at baby clothes, and I saw a lot of dinosaur related stuff, and so that's what I had ended up going with, and then purchasing a lot more things that has been dinosaur related. Now with this fabric, this is a cotton fabric. It is not stretchable, it's not jersey knit, and that's what I really thought that I was ordering, but like there's no stretch at all, just straight up cotton. And I originally wanted to make a robe, swaddle, hat, and dad shirt set for when we go to the hospital for labor and delivery, but unfortunately I cannot use this fabric, and of course it wasn't even enough fabric for me to create all 4 pieces. So what I am going to do is do a heat bond shirt applique, where I will create a mommy shirt, a dad shirt, 2 big sis shirts, and a little bro or baby shirt for just the entire family, and hopefully we can take pictures in it. I purchased this fabric from fabrics.com. I've been shopping with them for about the last 3.5 years. I really love the materials that they offer, all of the fabric, the different type of fabric, and I would really recommend you all shopping with fabric.com if you guys purchase a lot of fabric throughout the year. So the last thing that I wanted to add about fabrics.com is that they do deliver pretty fast. I received my package via UPS. I ordered this fabric on a Tuesday and received it on a Friday, so I really didn't wait no time. I know I have had other packages delivered via USPS, and it has been taking a lot longer for me to receive my packages. So I definitely would recommend fabrics.com just because their turnaround time for shipping is pretty quick. So moving right along into my Amazon purchases, this is a crafting box. I've seen a lot of these at baby showers on Pinterest and on YouTube, and so my initial idea was putting our son's name on the boxes. And the issue I was having at first was that Amazon was only showing me the option to purchase 4 boxes at a time, and then it took me around like 45 minutes to actually find a vendor that was selling them as a 6-piece set. It also came with the words "oh baby," which I did not use. I'm going to save that for another event. I will be using these boxes again. I know that when pulling off the letters, I misplaced a few incorrectly on the clear film there, and it didn't harm it by any means, so I will be using these boxes again. They cost me around $24 to $27, and they're easy to store and break down. Here I got some baby blue long vines to fit like the jungle theme dinosaur era. It is a 10-piece pack. They're obviously they are artificial, I use this as the baby shower backdrop along with a blue, white, gray garland. Initially, I had wanted to use it for streaming along our countertop island, but they weren't that long, so that's why I went ahead with the backdrop. I will insert pictures of the actual products from Amazon and also put those in the description box below so you can see the prices. I do not remember all the prices off the top of my head at all. Moving into the next item, this is a 5-piece dinosaur balloon set. With this one, I had to blow up the body as one piece, and then I had to blow up all 4 individual legs. This balloon package only came with one balloon. It came with the pink one. And then after you blow up all of the balloon pieces, you can take the plastic strip off of the adhesive side and just stick the legs right onto the dinosaur. So that was very convenient. I thought it was going to be super difficult, but it wasn't. I want to say I paid $5.99 for that. And this one is a bigger dinosaur. Of course, I will put the picture in this clip because obviously you cannot see the full thing. You see here, I am folding it. This one came in a 2-piece set, a pink one and a blue one. Of course, while I was blowing up these balloons, my daughter insisted that I blow up the pink one for her, which I did because not sure when I was going to actually use that pink dinosaur again. So it went to good use. She typically keeps all the 4 balloons I blow up until they pop or they deflate on their own. Moving along to this one. This was my favorite dinosaur balloon out of all 3. A little T-Rex. This is a 4-piece set as well. If you do by any chance purchase this, make sure that you clip the legs into the body of the balloon first and then blow up the balloon. I tried blowing up the legs separately and then blowing up the body, but it did not work. So I had to figure that out the hard way, but I really love that balloon. And they're still up. The baby shower happened 2 weeks ago. So they do last long. Here I purchased 2 packs of these blue, white, and silver balloons. I want to say they came with 10-inch balloons and then 5-inch baby blue and silver balloons. So I bought 2 packs, one to just be on the safe side. I did do a balloon garland and I did 2 centerpieces and then I did 2 dinosaur balloon centerpiece. Here in both garlands it come with the balloon strip, which I do not use. So I have a lot of those just racking up because every time I order a set of balloons, a balloon for a balloon garland kit, a balloon strip comes inside. But like I said, I ordered 2 packs, 1 pack primarily being just for the garland and then the other pack being for the balloon centerpieces, just so I didn't run out. And I still have a lot of balloons left over from doing all of the balloon pieces, which I would just repurpose into doing some balloon tutorials in the near future. They also came with the balloon dots as well, so I am keeping a pretty good storage on balloon dots and balloon garland strips. Moving on to the next item, which is, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get it out of the bag, of course, but it will be these jungle leaves that I had originally seen on Pinterest and then found on Amazon. So it was about a 96 piece set, 90 piece or 96 piece set. And it came with some very large ones, some medium sized ones, and a small set. I really um, enjoyed these pieces. I did not use them how I wanted to use them, but I know that I will repurpose them in the future. For the bigger one, I really didn't like the larger ones because it didn't hold very well. And I felt like if I would have put it on the mantle of where the baby boxes were, that was just gonna flop over. As you can see, like you see they're like very like floppy, and I really didn't like that. But I end up putting the bigger ones on our countertop, just placing the food around it, and then setting some toy dinosaurs over them. Like I said, I want to say I'll use 6 of the large ones, and I still have a lot left over. And now I'm just going to keep them until I find another reason to use them. And moving right along, the next store will be balloons.com or balloons everywhere. I want to say I stumbled upon them about 4 months ago and happened to see these really cool marble balloons. They were so cute being blown up. Really fell in love with them. I thought that I was gonna like resell them, but 9 times out of 10 I will be keeping them. I For the overall purchase, I want to say I paid $17, and it didn't take no time for this package to come either. It was delivered via USPS, so, and I had ordered well in advance before the baby shower, so I wasn't stressing whether or not they were going to come on time. But love them, really, really love them. They added a different effect to the balloon decor. And then moving along would be some balloons that I also picked up from Party City in my area, the store in which was getting closed down. And I just so happened to see the "We Are Closing" sign, and I was like, oh yeah, I have to go in there. So here are 4 baby blue, it's a boy balloons with stars on them. I want to say they're about, since the store was going out of business, everything was about 70 to 80% off. I want to say they blew up to about 12, 13 inches for the pieces that I use them for, but I really love them. Would recommend picking them up from your local Party City store, or even order them online from Party City itself. I also picked up these blue themed paper lanterns. Of course, sorry for my camera and its angle. Also, you may hear some knocking in the background. It is my daughter, so please excuse her. I really thought that these were going to be larger, but they weren't. So my original idea was hanging them from the ceiling if they were going to be larger than what I thought. But we have some like wall hanging nails on our wall in the front room, so we just ended up placing them there as wall art instead of hanging them from the ceiling. And since the store was about 70 to 80% off, I want to say I paid about $2. So I want to say the original price was $8 or something. So it really wasn't bad. I wasn't disappointed in the purchase, even though I didn't use them for the initial idea that I had. But I still use them anyway, and they're still up on our wall because we haven't taken them down. So I know that I will repurpose these in the future because I still have the gold, the silver hangy things and the strings. So that was it from Party City. I will be moving right into my Walmart portion of this video where I purchased 4 different spray paints that I did not end up using. Here, this is a baby blue gloss spray paint. I really love the color. Unfortunately, like I said, I did not use it, and now I'm just stockpiling spray paint. But please do pay attention to the spray paint that you pick up for your projects, because all spray paint does not work on all projects. As you can see here, it works on plastic, wood, etc. So I really have to pay attention to that. My last project that I did with spray paint, the spray paint was not adhering to the plastic and it was running everywhere. Here I have a Blossom White Satin spray paint. Again, it's the same bond to plastic, etc., etc. Just please make sure when you're doing a project, pay attention to whether or not the spray paint will actually adhere to your material. This is a gray spray paint, so of course I was trying to keep in the color theme of the baby shower. So with this gray one, it did not say whether or not it was going to adhere to plastic or anything. So hopefully when I use it, it does work well on the project I use it for. I really do hope that it works and it doesn't waste my time. And then last but not least, I have a deep blue, just the same as the white and spa blue one. Overall, I want to say I paid about $4 for each one of these spray paints at Walmart. I intended on using them to spray down the toy dinosaurs that I had, and then also the jungle leaves. But by the time I finished all of the balloon decorations and such, I was tired and didn't want to worry about having my husband spray paint it and just leaving that where it be. And so now they're just in storage waiting to be used after I deliver my son, so I will intentionally find something to use these colors for. So here are the plastic dinosaurs that I got from Walmart. These just so happen to be sitting at the checkout counter, and I was gratefully appreciative that they were, because the ones that I had seen on Amazon were about $20. And I honestly didn't need all of those little dinosaurs. These came in the pack of 12, and I want to say that they were $3.97. Like I said, I had wanted to spray paint them all, but that did not happen. But I still ended up placing them all around decorations for the baby shower, and it added a nice touch to the dinosaur theme that I was going with. And now they're back in its little casing, and hopefully my son likes dinosaurs when he get older, because if not, his sisters will definitely take them over and play with them themselves. The last thing that I wanted to share from my Walmart haul was this vinyl that I'm so sorry. One is vinyl and one is in flannel iron-on from Cricut. For the vinyl itself, this was what I used for his name going along the baby boxes. This was a 12 by 48 inch. I was able to cut this into 4 pieces. So that was very beneficial. And then I used the other one for our DIY face mask. And this haul would be my second to last store that I shopped at, which was Haribo Center. It took me about 5 hours to find this vendor because I was looking for ribbon vendors, and a lot of the ones that I did on my own Google search I did not like, and ended up having to pay very close attention to the ribbon that was used in some YouTube videos and seeing that some of their materials were purchased from Haribo Center. And so I got Halloween related ribbon, just to keep everything festive around the house with the new baby coming and us being in these crazy times, for my girls to really enjoy themselves. So I will be making them a few different Halloween Haribos for the week of for them to wear the week of Halloween, and they also will be doing virtual schooling, so just adding that touch. Here you will see I have 10 yards of neon orange. Definitely sorry about the camera angle, but it is 3 by 8 inches, and basically intended just to go around the center of the hairbowls once the hairbowls are put together and completed, and will also allow for the alligator clips to be secured in the back of the bag. I went ahead and purchased two rolls, 10 yards in black, in the size 3 by 8 inches. Can't never have enough black, so I went ahead and purchased that as well, just to have some on hand, and then also using them for the hair bows themselves. Like I said, they came in 10 yards. I purchased 2 of them, and that's about it. It doesn't have hair bow center on the little reel itself, but I definitely did purchase them from Hair Bow Center. Here I purchased 3 by 8 inches of white ribbon, so the same style as the black 3 by 8 inches. As you see, it does not have Hair Bow Center on there as well, but I purchased 10 yards of each, so give me about 20 yards or 3.8 inches of ribbon. Moving right along, I purchased 2 reels of black 1.5 inch ribbon in 10 yards as well, so give me about 20 yards of black ribbon, which kept my pricing of my order low. So I plan on using for the base of the hair bows, or using it as an accent, or whatever I choose to use it for in any other projects that I have coming up. And that's it for the black ones. As you can see, it does have hair bow center on the reel. Here I have neon orange, just like the 3.8 inch neon orange ribbon I showed earlier. Of course, I am out of the camera screen, but it is tangerine neon orange. I'm so sorry. Again, planning to use that with the base of the hair bows, etc. I also have white as well, so the same length as the black 1.5 inch and the neon orange 1.5 inch, and 20 yards as well. And here I have some lemon. I want to say it's lemon. Not sure of what that color actually is, and I'm not in front of the ribbon currently to get the accurate color, but I plan on using this for the Princess Tiana ribbon that I ordered, and I will put a picture here because when I initially recorded this, the ribbon was not here, and the ribbon is currently put up in my she closet, and I don't feel like going to get it at the current moment, but that is what I'll be using that for. So the tangerine and the black I plan on using for this owl Halloween ribbon here. I am also obsessed with owls. Love them. Love them, love them, love them. Actual owls, cartoon owls, anything with owls, love them. And I was inspired by owls when I was pregnant with my daughter. This here is a 1.5-inch ribbon and about 25 yards in length. I also was able to get these pretty frog embellishments that I will be using for the Princess Tiana hair bows that I will be making. I have 25 of them. I want to say they were 37 cents a piece, so which was not bad at all. They're so cute. I really love them. And if you're wondering, no, I do not know 25 little ones. But I do have a few nieces that I will also make Halloween hair bows for too. And hopefully probably one day get to sell hair bows. So overall, I spent about $280 in this haul. That's from shopping from the middle of June to July, and including shipping. I just want to thank you all for taking the time out to watch this video. If you have any crafting ideas and or stores you would like for me to shop at, please leave that in the comments below, and please subscribe and like. Thank you so much, and I hope that you all have a wonderful day, a great week, an amazing rest of your year. Thank you.